han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra. Por amor.
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
Hi,
mi
everybody.
gente.
How are you? Go ahead, Johnny. I said, how are you? That's what I said. Okay, go ahead.
This is your boy, Johnny Boricua Prince Donis, and this is Evie.
This is your girl, Evie. How are you guys? Sending you love and blessings. How's everybody doing today?
I'm going to find you a boyfriend.
Que sea rico with Social
what's up,
Security and a
people?
pension.
So what's up, my people? Evie, how was your weekend? Talk to
It
me.
was good. It was great. Did some networking, and I worked. And
Networking?
networking.
You working
I
at
said
neck?
I said
It
networking.
sounded like neck.
Look like the chicken. I was doing the chicken this weekend.
El pollo, el pollito. I'm surprised you didn't go to the freestyle concert this weekend.
I know. I'm surprised too. But I had a prior engagement, so I couldn't say no to that.
You had to work?
So I had to work.
Yeah,
You
that's
know me so well, Johnny.
That's a little
You
more
know me
important.
so well.
That's a little more important.
Yeah.
Hay que trabajar, la ganarse esos
Para
chelitos.
pagar los biles, ¿viste?
Yeah, and get
Mr.
that-
MTA
And
worldwide
get that-
right here.
And get that discount.
Yeah, get that discount.
That's the discount. How much you got? How much of a discount you get?
I get 10%. But
Hey,
since
listen,
I
10%
work...
is 10%.
Pero espérate, but since... Hi, Manny. How are you? Listen, but since I work at the flagship store, I get 20%
Oh boy.
this coming weekend. So,
Yo, why do you making it sound like you're doing a
20%, Johnny, 20%.
talk like people? My God.
Ay, Dios
Trying to
mío.
turn people on over here. It's not working.
Yeah, 20%. Don't
Well,
you want
listen, 20% is good.
That's what I'm saying. So,
spend
don't you
$100
want to use my 20%, Johnny?
No,
Ay, pues.
you can have it.
Oh, well. Too
I
bad.
shop on Amazon.
Don't
That's
talk.
all I
You know
shop
that, Mr. Bozo. It was his name, Bozo? Bose? I don't know. The Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
Bezo. I call him Bozo, my bad. But listen.
I'm going to tell him.
No, tell him. But you know what? I'm very proud of him because he was giving out some money and he gave Eva Longoria $50 million.
For what?
Yeah, for what? Because he was part of what is called a charity event that Amazon does.
Oh,
You know,
a tax
and-
write-off. That's what it is.
Probably.
Of course.
But,
Hey, but listen. Two people win. He gives up $50 million and he gets a $50 million tax write-off. So, not like he pays taxes anyway, but
I know.
see la cosa.
Ay, pues
You
tú
know?
sabes cómo es. Pero
Yeah.
at least it's part of the Courage Civilian type of award that he gives out.
Okay.
And he gave it to Eva Longoria because she's so involved in the Latino community. So he has the Eva Longoria Foundation, which helps Latinas start a new business. They give out scholarships. They trying to work out in the
Hey, listen,
neighborhood,
whatever. Hey,
in the
listen,
community.
$50
So
million will go a long way.
what would you do? What would you do if?
But I'm not a Latina, so I couldn't answer that question. So.
But you're
Next.
Latino.
You said Latinas.
I know, but that's her foundation.
Oh, well, no. At this age, I don't want to start another business. I don't want to start a business. If I was younger, I don't know. Actually,
But what would you do? Like,
I
if
really don't know.
if you're giving $50 million, what would you do? Would
Well-
you give back to the community?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, give back to the community. Yes. That's a lot of money, $50 million.
But what would
I
you
would
do?
take about a good maybe $15 million of it and spread it out.
Interesting.
One thing, like I always said, if I always hit the lotto, in New York, I would fill every single food pantry from floor to ceiling, wall to wall.
That is
Every
sweet.
single one, and I would.
That would be very
I would
sweet.
fund the program. I would help fund the program.
That
because
is
listen, living in the streets, I understand and everything, man, but a full stomach, man, gives you motivation.
It's true.
It gives you motivation.
It's
you know,
definitely
hopefully
will.
they'll give
And
you
it helps
motivation.
out.
You help somebody out with something to eat or whatever, you know, and that's what counts because you need to feed the brains.
You have to, and you gotta get,
Yeah.
That protein. De chuleta, bistec,
Yeah,
pollo, de todo.
listen. Anything
Pa' que tú
that
sepas.
would help. You know, anything that would help, and I would.
No, definitely,
I would
yeah.
help out the Diabetes Foundation, Heart Foundation, and
Wow.
a lot of stuff like that.
All
A lot
the
of stuff.
organs that are not working right now in your body?
You'd be
No?
surprised.
You'll
You
be
just want to know. That's what it is. Because tú eres fresca. You
Yo
know?
no sé fresca, but it's
Tú
true.
eres
Like, you
fresca.
went from one organ to the other, so I'm
No,
kinda
because
wondering.
because I
¿Tú
know
estás
people who are
bien?
suffering from these types of illnesses.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's true.
And
And they
I'm-
do a
I'm-
lot of research.
I'm definitely going to invest heavily in plastic surgery.
Oh, my God, Johnny, qué ¿Te va a poner la bombita?
Not me. I don't
No?
need plastic surgery.
No, you don't need
This
no plastic
is
surgery?
what 58 years old looks like.
Oh,
And
well,
it's a
that's
good-looking
great. That's
58.
nice that you share your age. That's
Oh,
very
I'm not
nice.
kidding me. I'll be 59 next month, girl.
Yeah, you should get a plastic surgery of animal.
No.
Get more, like happier. No?
Oh no. The
don't
moment
want
you get on your train to go home, all my animal comes right back. It fills right to the top.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God, you look.
It dies when you
But
walk
look
through
so
the door.
pale.
It dies when you walk through the door,
look so
and
pale,
then
though.
it goes back.
If
when
you would
you're
be
gone.
so happy, why you look so pale?
Well, I'm always happy. I just regret having you in the show.
Yeah, you regret. Oh, you miss me.
Yeah, I miss you.
I'm the best thing that ever happened to you.
I miss you. I miss you. I miss you like a toothache.
Oh my God.
Irma Caché, ¿cómo está, mi amor? Abrazos y saludos.
How are you? Yes.
There was something in the news. You remember
What?
the people who got accused of hacking his body and spreading him out in pieces throughout Long Island and
Right.
stuff?
What happened?
No. Check it out. They all get bail. They all got out. No, but listen
Jeez.
to me. Listen to me. They get their ankle monitors and everything.
Oh,
So one of the girls shoplifts. She violated probation. Now she's in jail without bail
Oh my God.
for shoplifting, not for killing,
But not.
or
But
for shoplifting, for violating parole.
Eh,
She goes to jail. No bail.
This is-
Bro,
you gotta
can't
love
make this stuff
America.
up. And
gotta
then,
love
no,
America.
and then, I think one of the guys, the big dude, is related to the one they hacked. Son
Oh
primo.
my God, mira.
Son primo.
Ay, Dios mío.
Imagínate.
It runs in the family. They're going to run it in the family.
Tell me
They're
about
going to
it,
go
but
after
it's-
everybody.
It's crazy.
Ay, Dios mío, I
You
can't.
go out there and well, we can't say they killed him,
Right.
but let's just say they hacked the body up, and
Oh
they
my
distributed it throughout Long Island,
Ay,
and they get
bendito.
ankle bracelets and go home. And then this one, she steals shampoo from the from
El
the farmacia,
desodorante.
and now she's in jail. Now she's in jail for parole violation.
That is great. You know what? This world
With
is
no
just
bail.
coming to.
Imagínate.
It's amazing how,
It's crazy. It's crazy. Pero-
there's people that got issues out there.
But no, it's just a justice system. You're gonna, and then they're proud. Oh yeah, she's being held without bail for parole violation.
Wow, we did
See, you
such
got
a
what you
great
wanted.
thing.
But
We
what
did
if she
great.
didn't rob anything, and she's still gonna be out if she didn't rob anything?
Oh my God.
Imagínate.
That is great.
Imagínate.
We did a great job.
Yeah, right. She stole a bottle of shampoo, and we're gonna lock her up. You hack somebody, and go ahead. Está bien.
Yeah.
He probably was
Y
a
sigue
detriment
por
to
ahí.
society
Y
anyway.
Sigue por ahí, you know?
Yeah, imagínate. What else you got? I see you got a lot of papers there.
Well, you didn't ask me what I was gonna do with the $50 million, so I'm feeling some type of way.
I just told you.
No, you didn't ask me what I would do with $50 million.
I know what you would do.
What?
Spend it
Yes.
like any woman.
No, no. What
You
I was
spend
spending in good things.
You spend every freaking dime, and then you go home to your man, honey. You got money?
No.
Yeah, you
No, I wouldn't, because I would invest in a good, for the animal, for people that take care of animals.
Oh,
and
rescue
stuff
societies.
Like that.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would.
Absolutely.
I would.
I would do also.
definitely.
I'm trying to find a good place to volunteer for rescue.
I would
animals, but
too.
They don't
I
have
would
many here in
too.
New York.
They
A lot of them
don't?
in Florida.
Really?
They got some here in New York, but they're like,
They
you
kind
call
of
to volunteer, we go, we don't have any openings. I said, bro, I'm not looking for a job. I'm looking to give you my time.
Oh my God! If anybody out there knows of a program, let us know.
Yeah.
Send us an email. Let us know, because we would
Non-profit.
definitely of course, but we would definitely
I would
give
love to
out,
do that, man.
and,
That's,
spend some time.
I see these animal videos and stuff, and it just breaks
I
my
know.
heart.
Do you have an animal?
Right after I kick my dog at home.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Do you have an animal?
Yep.
Oh, I thought
A
it
little
was you.
yapper. She's a Pomeranian
Yeah.
Shih Tzu mix.
Aw.
Man, I live on the 3rd floor. You walk in the building and the dog is barking.
That's a pit bull. Pit bull.
She thinks
That's
she's
little
a pit bull.
miniature pit bull.
No, but she will go. She don't bark and just no bite.
Oh really?
She tries to.
Oh
attack.
my goodness.
She tried to bite my neighbor's ankle the other day.
Oh my God! I
Yeah.
mean, be careful, because now they could take you to jail for that. Everybody's so sensitive about anything. You know
No,
what
just
I
say
mean?
it's not my dog. It belongs to my kids.
Oh my
Take them.
God, you're so rude.
Take them.
but-
Take them. Oh, you gonna let them go to jail? You gotta learn.
Ay,
Pa' que
vete pa'
aprendan.
allá.
Pa' que aprendan. No, but she's a mean little one.
Oh my God.
What?
Come on, stop it. You know you'll be snuggling
No,
with her
she's
at
mean.
night.
No, she's mean. She is mean.
So what? Just like you, because she's hanging out with you.
Oh no. If I was like her, you wouldn't be here right now.
Oh, I wouldn't be here.
No. I would have kicked your ass a long time ago.
Listen, I do have a dog. Her name is Nena,
You do.
and she's a pit bull.
A pit. Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's so-
beautiful.
She's such a sweetheart. You know, and they get a bad rap. Because
Of
it's the
course.
way you know, raise them and you give them love. And they are great pets. You know what
They
I mean?
are. They're very good family pets.
I know.
But yours, I like yours because you keep it drugged up, so you keep it.
No, she don't. She's just too sweet. You just
You
don't
got
know
you got it
about
drugged up. I looked at her eyes, man, in the picture.
Oh my God, really?
Yep, you can see it says "Help me,
Ave Maria, no, she don't.
rescue
She
me."
no.
That's what I want to do.
Ella
Nah,
come
she's a
bien.
beautiful.
She
How old is
loves
she?
me. She is 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then she
Mine-
snuggles at me.
Mine,
She
I think
snuggles
it's,
with me at
she's
night.
3 or 4, something like that.
Ay,
She's
bendito.
just too hyper.
I
She
feel
thinks
so
she's a little
sorry.
puppy.
I feel so sorry.
Nobody walks her. She's still on a wee-wee pad.
Oh my God, so walk out, Johnny. Come
No,
here.
I didn't want the dog.
But anyway, better conversations because you don't walk your dog. You know?
No,
But guess what?
She
Guess
won't go
what?
out now. She doesn't know the street. Only when she goes to the vet, that's when she sees the street.
Ave Maria, you
And
know
she
what?
won't even
Let's
do
just-
anything in the street. She won't go to the bathroom or nothing.
Pa' fuera. Este es un, you don't even walk the dog. But anyway,
Mira, esta la que you run the show.
no, I'm just suggesting.
Mira, you just here on a temporary basis. You're on a visa.
You know
You're on
what?
a visa.
You know what, Johnny? You
Well,
know
listen,
what?
let's
But
move it on.
Listen, yes, let's
We
move
have
on because,
we have our special guest today here.
yes, I'm
We
excited.
have award-winning Latino salsero,
Recording
homeboy,
artist.
hermanito, award-winning. He's on the cover of Miami Latino magazine.
Espérate.
Yep. Let's give it up for the incomparable, the never dull, always cool with a great smile, Javier Luis. Derecho. Mira que está aquí. Javier. I will kiss you, but too many people get jealous.
I know, dude. You don't want to kiss one, Johnny.
Ay, date quieta.
What's going on, guys?
Nothing. Welcome back.
You?
man.
It's good to be
Welcome
back. It's
back.
good to be
Welcome
back.
back,
This
man.
was my home for a couple of years.
Yeah,
man.
hey,
That's what's up.
this is the one that started it all. This is Mr. Latino Ruido.
That's right.
funny.
We're El Latino Ruido, but he's Mr. Latino.
Ay.
He gave me my shot, and I messed up and gave this one a shot.
Oh, she's good. Come on.
Come on,
We
Johnny.
can, listen, we all can't be perfect. So,
Johnny, stop.
Can
see,
I
that's here.
quickly make shout outs? There's a lot of people tuning
absolutely,
in.
absolutely. Go ahead.
We have Angelique Torres, Manny Dones, Nathan Thomas, Ilma Cache, Edis Lucchini, Julio DJ Ponce Jam, Andy Lucchini, Miriam Perez. ¿Quién más? Oh my God.
What? Jesucristo.
Ay,
Well,
Jesús.
ah.
Jesús está aquí.
Linda Rosa,
Qué lindo.
welcome. Thank you all for tuning in. This is
Yes,
nice.
thank you,
Reynaldo, welcome.
Yes,
Sonia
Yeah,
Torres
so,
también.
What's been going on since
What's
you
going
parted
on?
ways
Oh.
with
Yes,
illustrious
you've been
show?
a busy bee.
I have been a busy bee.
Wow.
It's been busy. It's been good busy.
Talk to us while I drink my
Ay, Dios.
Este no
Ay,
cambia.
Él no cambia.
So
But
I don't know. I mean, where do I start? Well, I guess the reason, as I shared with Facebook and you guys, is the reason I left El Latino Ruido early last year was, well, actually, it was almost 2 years ago. Was it, Johnny, that I left?
I don't even know.
Or
Mira
was
pa'
it
allá.
2023?
2023, was that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I left because I knew something was about to happen. I did some backup singing for La Rubia de la Salsa for a while, and I found that that wasn't for me. Singing up front was for me more, and so I have to say that because of DJ Julio Ponce, who's watching right now, he introduced me to Nora Vargas.
Wow.
Nora Vargas is the president of VMP Records, and they invited me on a show, like an online show, and we talked after the show. We stayed on, connected, and Noel he threw out like maybe 15 songs at me. He's like, Javi, what do you think about this one? What do you think about that one? And I loved basically all of his songs, but there's one song that stood out, Refugio. Because of that, I was like, you know what, I have to part ways with you guys, because I can't balance a lot at one time, and there's so much that's happening right now that I don't know if I was telling you or Charles, I was losing track.
Wow.
Pero, Refugio was recorded. We went to Florida. He took me out to Florida. We recorded at Hector Mestre's recording studio, the vocals. And in Eric Moldenado's Paris studio, they recorded the instruments. And that was exciting. And Refugio took off.
Yes, it
That
did.
is
Took off.
Yes, it did.
amazing.
And
Yes, it did.
it's amazing.
I'm very proud of the song, man. And
Yeah.
Very proud.
and I know him for like 2 years.
You know who for 2 years?
You and me. We've been friends for 2 years. Only two. Maybe 3.
Okay.
We're childhood friends.
Yeah, we're childhood friends. Yeah, so that's what Maria Yellow, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so that's what's going on.
Oh my God, that's exciting. Just as a person that just came into the Latino Ruido, it's been amazing just watching you just blossom into this amazing artist. And like I said, I know you know Johnny, but I'm as a newbie, as a new person in town. It's just been amazing just seeing you blossom.
Thank you.
And you always so positive, and you're so proud of what you do.
Yeah.
That you can tell as an audience, as a fan, you could tell how proud of you are of your craft, of what you've done, and you just transports everyone. I mean, I get transported the way that you speak and the way that you're so like, hey guys,
Thank
I'm
you.
here, so
I
proud.
like to
and,
keep it positive.
that energy.
Yeah, I love to keep things positive.
Well, in
That's
this
amazing.
in this industry, you have to keep it positive.
Oh my God.
Because tú te duermes por un minuto, and it's like they pass
Te
you
lleva
right
la
over.
corriente.
Yeah.
They pass you right over. And Harv, you've been in it for a while.
Yeah, I've been in it for a long time.
And it this is basically the fruit of all of your labor. You know, you started out as freestyle, recording with my brother Willie.
Oh
Remember
my
that?
God, Willie
Way back then.
Willie was supposed to be my manager back then.
Exactly.
Tell the story of how me and Mark Anthony used to miss each other
Oh my God, Mark Anthony
in the same
used to be
apartment.
my best friend. Mark Anthony and I were best friends, and he would come to my house when he wanted to get away. So he would spend weeks at my
love
house.
you, Marie.
My mother would even wash his drawers. He would eat in my house and everything, and so every time Harv was gonna come by to meet Mark Anthony was leaving. Yeah. So there were like 2 ships passing in the night, and they would never catch up with
And
each
it
other.
happened a few times.
Yeah, and one
Oh,
time
my goodness.
we had Danny Rivera, the singer. His 2 kids were in the house, Danielito and Solanella.
Okay.
They came to the house and they had food. Mark Anthony was there and everything. And I called Harv, and Harv wasn't around.
Oh my God.
He was never around. I was like, wait a minute. Mark Anthony and Harv are never around the same place.
Are we the same people?
That's like
I don't know.
Michael Jackson and his sister.
I don't know.
Michael Jackson and
You know?
LaToya. Never saw them together.
Inquiring minds want to know.
But
That's funny.
and the paths never crossed.
No.
And it was like so close, and he was only 2 buildings away.
So close.
2 buildings away.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. But your credentials speak for itself,
Thank you.
and your catalog is amazing.
Thank you.
I love your catalog, and I'm still hooked on Mi Viejo San Juan. Your rendition of Mi Viejo San Juan. I still love that song. That song, I listen to it, and if I could, I would love to have an acapella of it, because I love listening to acapella.
Thank you.
Anda.
And
Me.
I knew your voice from years and years ago.
Yeah.
But with this song that we have as an intro,
Oh, por amor.
that's when I was like, damn, you got pipes. I was like, holy smokes, the boy really tore it up on this one. And yeah, I always knew you had the talent.
Thank
You always had the talent and the passion, because if you don't live it, eat it, sleep it, drink it, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're not
You
gonna make
have
it.
to have a lot of patience. Things are not going to come overnight.
Especially in
and-
this industry, the cutthroat industry.
Yeah.
They will cut your throat in a minute.
Yep,
And
definitely.
let's say if you got 100,000 artists that are trying to make it, maybe 10 make it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot, maybe.
But that's that difference of somebody that wants to make it and because they just looking for the opportunity or the money or the fame. But when you have the passion and the love for what you do, that's something different.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it might take time, but listen, from you get blessings and it will happen. It will
Yeah.
happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always knew. I always knew.
learned some-
My wife learned some
Spanish
Spanish listening
listening
to
to
Por
Por
Amor.
Amor.
Yeah. Not saying I played it a lot.
Charles, what did you want me to talk about? I didn't see it on the screen.
But yeah.
Thank you,
Castro.
Jimmy Castro. Jimmy Castro is awesome.
Yes, he is.
I'll bring it up a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Speak about. Move over. The other way.
Up.
Ay,
Keep
Dios
going.
mío. Ay, ay.
Keep going.
Beep,
This is live
beep,
TV, folks.
beep, beep.
Estamos en
Just say
vivo.
it. What do you-
Uh-oh, wait a minute,
Say
wait a
it,
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's Jason.
What's up, Jason?
What's going on, Jay?
Oh, the new song?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to play your
Oh,
snippet of it.
yeah. So this song is called Refugio.
Refuge.
Yeah, I found my refuge
Right.
in you. He found his refuge in the love, I guess the love of his life.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Johnny, por favor. Tú no tienes love.
And it's just basically that. You know, it's a beautiful song. The melody is
It is.
excellent.
It's
the lyrics are
amazing.
amazing.
It's
the arrangement,
amazing.
the whole package is amazing. And Charles, I think you're going to play a little clip of it, right? Thanks.
Yes. Let's
Well,
rock.
let's see.
Ladrón y me desesperó sin tener derecho. Yo que tanto he respetado el amor, me encuentro perdido sin tu calor, añorando la vida que parece fantasía. Mi refugio es poder amarte, tenerte cerca de mí, nunca soltarte, encender cada sentido que te domina.
¡Uepa! Mira, Javier, I want to interview your chest.
You want
Because
to
the chest is coming everywhere. I love it.
my chest?
Yes, because it's coming everywhere. And the video, the pictures is
All right, go ahead.
amazing.
Interview my chest.
Hi, how are you? How are you, Chess? Look at Johnny's jealous.
Right there.
Johnny's jealous because I don't want to interview his chest.
Yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah. I want a bald chest.
That is funny. You're funny. Where did you come up with that?
I don't know.
She wants to interview my chest.
I want to interview. No, but I'm so proud. That's amazing.
She's frisky.
I love it. Ave Maria, you see? There he goes.
Dile algo en español.
Mira, déjame ver tu chest.
So, folks, how you doing?
Bien Spanglish, bien Spanglish. Déjame ver tu chest.
Shirley Ramos, what's going on, girl?
Shirley, thank you for
How are
tuning
you?
in.
Yeah, no, it's an excellent song. I like the melody.
It's
Thank you.
amazing.
You know, and of course your vocals are amazing as always.
Thank you. Thank
You know, we love your vocals and stuff, and you know, next time put me in the video.
Oh.
No, you don't. You don't need him. Oh yeah, you know, put him in the forest over there. You know, put him in there with the,
Como un oso.
como un oso
And then
por allá.
drop her
Los,
off.
rawr,
Drop her off.
rawr, you know.
She don't come back.
Ay, Dios mío.
But tell us a little bit more about the. You know, I know that you mentioned that you when you came across the song, you connected with it,
Yeah.
and what was it? Did you already had in mind the type of melody, how you wanted to sing it, or did you? What was your creative process?
Well, the instructions or how the song should go came from Noel Vargas himself. He wanted me to listen to the song. The melody was already there. So I learned it, I processed it, and I made it my own. You know, I added some twists here and there. You know, I made it Javi's song.
You gave it life.
And the combination between his writing and his arrangement
Right.
and my vocal delivery, it was like a perfect combination. I love it. I
It
love
came out
and,
beautiful, and you connect with the words.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes this is the most important thing when you have to, as an artist, as a singer, you have to connect with the songwriter.
You have to, yes.
And you have to just keep reading those words so you can connect emotionally. So when
Sí.
you sing it, it's just it can touch everyone out there,
Yeah.
you know, and they can identify with that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't, and the funny thing is, before I met Noel, I was being given other songs by other composers, and I was not connecting to them.
Right.
It didn't call to me. No me llamó la atención para nada. And I was like, geez, this, do I have to? And I ended up redoing one of my very first salsa songs because I had nobody else.
Right.
So, and it was done, but I never released it, and that's when Noel Vargas stepped in.
Okay.
And so we have a couple of other tunes coming out that are just as
I
powerful.
was gonna ask you what's next.
Yeah, that's we have a couple of other tunes. Y Me Pregunto is one of them, and Un Amor Bonito. Both of them are beautiful, beautiful songs, and the melody and the lyrics again. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Do you now? One thing I would love to see from you
Yeah.
is just like not for lack of a better term, a regular song,
What's
like
that?
cantando de cosa, instead of love or whatever, like like a Gran Combo sings. Un verano
De
en Nueva
comida.
York, o de comida.
De comida. Ay, sí, vamos a ver. Ay, Johnny, por favor.
O de Christmas.
Let's see,
o de
Javier,
jangueando
mira.
en el parque. Well, you know what?
Canta una canción de empanada, de pastelillo de carne.
That's the first thing you think about is food, right? Fat ass.
He
Yeah,
started
that's
it.
funny.
No. That's about anything. Like when we used to hang out in Central Park, checking out the little league games or
Yeah.
lo que sea. A storyteller like telling us about how
Una
your day
canción de
was.
Piragua.
De Piragua, eso
We
mismo.
used to go to the Piragüero, or we used to go to the
That's
corner
funny.
store.
Yeah, that would be
and stuff
nice.
like
That's a
that.
good
You know,
idea.
yeah.
Piragüero, piragüero,
No, not even that. Not even that. It's just thinking,
No,
just,
it'll
just
happen.
about stuff.
It'll happen. I mean,
like what we go through every day.
Yeah.
Everyday
true.
stuff.
It'll
That's
happen.
true.
There's other stuff out there that
I like put it a
that I'll
fun
be
song.
doing. Yeah.
A fun song.
Yeah.
Not like Me rompiste el corazón, te quiero.
why
Pero-
not?
pero-
Pero
I mean,
why
Those are beautiful
not?
songs because that's what makes salsa.
That's
I know,
what sells
but-
them.
It's the romanticism
That's what
of
sells.
it. But
Yeah.
if you can show like a little diversity and stuff like that, just a little like,
Oh, yeah,
like a
it'll
beat
happen.
song.
No estés criticando,
He
Johnny.
sings
Déjalo
beautiful.
quieto.
Gracias,
Where you
Rosa.
criticando from?
Gracias,
Okay.
Rosa.
You're fired.
Thank you, Rosa.
You're fired.
I want to
Thanks,
give a
beautiful.
shout out to TNT Puerto Rico. They're watching from Puerto Rico.
TNT,
Puerto
pa'lante,
Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Doris Ruiz is watching from Florida. Bendiciones. My mama's watching. Bendición, mami.
Bendición.
Hi. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, it's great. I mean, so no, that'll happen. That songs like that will come up.
Storytelling sells, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
But
what it
it's
is.
okay, but it
you
has to
basically-
be at the right time and the right moment, Johnny.
we have spoken about a Christmas song. We have spoken about a Christmas song.
Well,
That
you
would
got
be
to,
alright.
man. Every
Yeah.
salsa does a Christmas song.
Yeah, those are
You
hot.
gotta
El
throw one out.
coquito.
Yeah, those are
El
awesome.
coquito.
El co-
Knock, knock, knock. Dame el coquito que vengo por ahí.
Con un poquito de bomba y plena behind
No,
it.
listen. Oh my God,
Right?
bro. Will you ever make an English song?
Who
Interesting.
asked? Oh yes, I would
With a
love.
salsa, with a salsa, with a. Well, a lot of artists do English songs with salsa on it.
Yeah,
with salsa
they
music
do. They
behind
do.
it.
I would love to do an English song. I started my career singing English, as you know.
Yes.
And I didn't break into the salsa market until, recorded my first song in salsa in 1997. Pero I did start singing. I never sang freestyle. Fíjate, I was in the ambiente
really?
with
¿De
your
veras?
brother,
Well, you
but
did
I
a few
never
of them with Willie, but only in the studio.
in the studio. But
Yeah.
I wrote and recorded a song called "Making Love." It was a ballad that Willie absolutely loved, and I think Cutting Records
Really?
called me because
Oh
they
my
wanted the
goodness.
song from one of their artists,
Nah.
and I was like, nope.
Nope.
You know,
No,
you know
that's
what it
my
is?
song.
It all depends.
Yeah.
If this artist can bring it over the top,
Right.
yes. But just for an artist, because you know how freestyle started.
But that was
Freestyle-
back in the days.
Freestyle
Now-
was for the producers, and they got singers to sing their music.
Right.
That's
But
how-
that was
that's how it
back in the
started.
days. Now there's a lot of artists, independent artists that are out there that they don't have to go through una compañía discográfica.
Yeah.
They could just go and do their own thing.
Right.
And that's what's happening right now. That's the movement, and this is happening with radio. This is happening with
This is
people that
happening
with
with
shows. You don't
everything,
have to be on the on TV.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
have
but
a
that's
podcast
the
online.
that's the ultimate prize, is to hit
Of
the
co-
big
of
time. You know,
course.
that's the ultimate prize because
course.
I mean,
But it's not
whatever anybody
necessary. You
says,
could
you have
start
the
from
passion
something.
for it and stuff like that. But it's always going to be about the money.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It's always
definitely.
that's always the bottom line. But if you show your passion and don't give up on that passion because maybe you saw some good dollar signs, because once you see those dollar signs, a lot of people just fall right off.
Yeah.
If you
People
could
just
change
fall right
anything about the industry right now,
Oh.
what would it be?
Damn, that's a
What would it be?
That's
Just
a
because we
loaded
were talking
question.
about that.
That's a
Because
major
you know,
question.
we're talking about all these changes and all these things that are happening right now, and the options. There's a lot of options to get your music out there. What would you
would it-
change?
You know, what would I change? My God, I would just, I would. Oh my God, that's a big question.
It is a big question.
That is a big question. Okay, so payola in the radio has always been a big issue.
That's huge.
If
Mm-hmm.
if there was something I would change, it would be that.
Yeah.
So that we can hear more than just the 4 artists that we hear every day on the radio.
Exactly. Amen.
You
And
know?
I agree with you.
So we can hear
100%.
independent artists such as myself, such as my sister Ilma Cache, my cousin Marlene, who also has an amazing
She has
voice.
an amazing voice. She's
Yeah.
out
So
there. She's out
I
there.
would change that. And pero that
Michael
still
Amor
exists.
from Orlando,
does exist.
Florida.
It does exist. Hey Mike, what's up, buddy? Pero we're still dealing with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
we are.
We're
We
still,
are.
but which is why we're thankful for internet radio.
Thank you.
Yes,
You
that's
know?
that.
We're-
If it wasn't for the internet
Mm-hmm.
and social media,
Yeah.
a lot of these independent artists would not be heard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They would not be heard.
And then
And a lot of I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, no.
A lot of people are making money through the internet and selling the song. You're not making as much as selling an album.
Yeah.
Like in the traditional stores and stuff, because your song will go for like 99
Yeah.
cents on Spotify and this, but you have so many different platforms
Yeah.
that it does add up,
Right.
especially if your song
Right.
hits.
Right.
does.
You know?
And it's not just the internet radios that's helping us, it's the online radio shows, because there's a
Yes.
few on Facebook that I encourage everybody to follow. Is the record label that I'm with now, VMP Records, holds a weekly or bi-weekly salsa show for about 2 hours of playing great music. There's Mambo Caves with Luis Perez, also another one. TNT Puerto Rico with Jose Villanueva.
Mira para allá.
And El Bori del Bronx.
Epa.
Amazing 1 to 2 hour shows of great salsa music, new and old, and people just tune in. It is a party.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a
It's
party.
amazing.
But you know,
there's
and
a
it's
lot
funny.
of
It's
stuff
it's
good
like
out there.
with those radio shows. That's like being when you're allowed to call in, and not like the traditional radio station where you're gonna be there forever. You may
Yeah.
not even get called on, and you can talk and interact with these people, do it via text or whatever, on a podcast or like I say. There's so
Yeah.
many different ways that you can go with this.
Right.
And I think that makes the industry better.
Yeah.
It's still kind of cutthroat, but I
Right.
don't see it as much cutthroat as
It has
before
changed.
because the people who were the big time and owned a lot of this stuff and controlled a lot of this stuff are no longer in control.
Yeah.
Because now basically you can control your own destiny
Yeah.
to a point.
Right.
It's so many options
Right.
you could do. You can record your own song at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
You buy the equipment, you do the programming, you could do anything.
During COVID, that happened a lot. People
Yeah.
recorded and
A
released
lot of
songs.
stuff.
Shirley, excellent question. Who inspired you?
Who inspired
Besides
me? Besides Johnny.
Mm.
Who inspired me?
Who inspired Javier?
Well, let's start with the English market. I was inspired by Michael Jackson.
Ay, Dios mío.
He inspired a lot of people.
Yeah,
Definitely, he
I was
inspired
inspired by
Genius.
Luther Vandross, Mariah Carey, and Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
And then in the Spanish market, I was inspired Hector Lavoe, Frankie Ruiz,
Dios mío,
Celia
yeah.
Cruz,
Oh, Celia Cruz.
Luis Miguel,
Ay, Luis Miguel, I
Huey
love him.
Dunbar. That boy's got
Whoa.
voice.
I haven't
Listen,
heard
whatever.
that name in
We need to find
ages.
Huey. If you're watching the show, get in contact with us. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah, right.
He needs to
Wow.
come back.
So
He needs
those
to
I
come
remember I was
Yeah.
working with RMM when
Strong
Huey
vocals.
Dunbar with the group. What was the name of the group?
DL,
DLG.
DLG.
I know.
DLG.
Yeah.
I was
That
there.
bri-
yeah.
Now that you mentioned Huey Dunbar, do you have a person that you would like to work with
Good question.
You know, like a song, like your dream artist.
You know
It could be
what?
English and Spanish. It doesn't matter.
I always wanted to do a duet with two women, which are either
Huh? Charles says me too.
A threesome.
either La India or Olga Tañón.
Ay, Dios mío.
Nice,
Yeah.
Power. Oh, my
Whoa,
God.
but that's like two different sides of the spectrum
Yeah,
right
but
there.
I'm
Yes.
flexible.
But you know who I can see you doing a duet with?
Who?
Honestly, bro?
Who?
Tito Nieves.
Tito Nieves.
Tito
I can see
Nieves,
that. I
really?
can see that.
Really?
I can see
De
that.
veras. Ay, no, yo
Because,
no lo veo.
because he's
Interesting.
he's the baritone.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Latino Barry White, and you have your voice is a little it's a little higher.
Yeah.
And it can work. I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
Okay.
I played it in my
I
head a
will
long
see
time.
you
Interesting,
working
because
with Víctor
Noel-
Manuel better. I don't know. For me, como me veo como Víctor.
Okay. Interesting.
Because
I like
it's
Tito
just,
Nieves better.
well, it's good, you know, but I like Víctor Manuel. Just because he's more in touch with feelings and stuff. Not that I'm saying that Tito Nieves is not. I love you, Tito.
Just try to fix that up, bro.
You know? No, but I'm just saying, it depends on the flow of what, you know, the song is going to be. You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
all comes down to the song. It all comes down to the
Interesting,
song.
Victor Manuel.
You know?
But I can see more Tito though.
Really?
I can see more, and Noel Vargas knows him.
Okay.
He knows
Ape,
him.
listen, call me.
He
He doesn't sing. Who's that? What? Tito Nieves?
Who?
Who doesn't sing? How about Jerry Rivera?
Jerry, okay.
Jerry
interesting. I don't
Rivera.
know. Soy cara de niño.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm a fan of what Shirley said. I'm a fan of vocalists, people
Yes.
who have strong voices.
Exactly.
And what I do is I like to study them. I listen. I hear their enunciations. I hear how they hold the notes out. Whitney actually inspired me because of Por Amor, that note.
One of the greatest voices.
Whitney
Oh, my
inspired me to
Lord.
hold
Of all
those
time,
notes.
yep.
You know, and the funny thing about that song in the studio when I sang Por Amor, my girlfriend Yesenia at the time, she was in the other side while I was recording. She says, Javi, you look like you were constipated when you hit that note. But
Well, sometimes you got to squeeze all the holes
No.
shut and then just belt it out.
But the thing is, I had to fight to keep that note in the song because the engineer, he's like, Javi, it's too long. It's too long. Cut it. And I'm like, wait, stop the session. We're not cutting this.
No.
Exactly.
And so I pulled my producer over and said, we're keeping that note.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And so they kept it at the end. You know,
I'm
in
glad
this,
they did.
in this
I'm glad they did
industry,
that
you
because
got to fight for everything.
You
Only
have
reason I
to,
know
when you
you,
have
I
a
didn't know-
passion
I didn't know
for
you
your
could belt it like
craft,
that,
you
man.
have to fight
I
for
didn't know
it.
I could belt it until I recorded that song.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was
You
awesome.
have
And
to fight for your craft. You have to.
Yeah.
When something feels right, you have to follow your gut.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you did.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
again,
I'm
when you're in
glad.
the studio, you're the boss.
Yeah.
It's what you,
Yeah.
It's what you say. If you,
But
if-
sometimes
if-
people can, you
An
know,
engineer can make a suggestion.
trying to,
And
you
if
know.
he convinces you, then you say, you know what? Yeah, no, but this is staying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll make it work.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll make it work.
I had to go through a lot of
Yeah.
that where I was actually told by a producer, singers
Oh, wow.
should not speak. They should just shut their mouths and open their mouths only when they're about
Oh,
to
my
sing.
goodness.
And I'm like, really?
Those are the
That's
guys
when
who
you
don't
do the
last in
chicken.
industry.
And nobody's talking to him now, though.
There you go. There you go.
Viste.
You
Viste cómo son las cosas.
you don't do that. Well, he probably found out the hard way.
Yeah.
But you don't do that. The artist is the boss. Even the manager, the artist is the boss. Because remember, the manager doesn't come to you and say, "Yo, I want you to work for me." No. Managers, the artist hires the manager.
Right.
The artist
right.
pays
But you have
the manager.
you have to be ready to accept constructive criticism.
Oh, of
sometimes.
course.
That-
See, but that's
that
a
I
big
do.
You
difference.
have to be open.
See, but there's a
Yeah.
and then,
difference.
you know,
between-
marinate, talk about it.
See,
Yeah.
but there's
you know?
a difference between constructive criticism and suggestions than someone telling you what he just said.
Okay,
You-
but then
you saying it,
but
ya te
then
cállate la
you
boca,
have to
you know?
have a good
Victor
relationship
Manuel
with
doesn't
your
sing.
manager.
You know what? I mean, he has a good voice. I don't think he has a very powerful voice.
Right.
But he's a crooner. To me, he's a crooner. You know, he's not. I don't find him over the top, which is nothing to say bad about him because of his success.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, his success is mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling. No hable mucho de ellos
But,
because they don't pay the bills here.
He's no, but you still gotta talk about people. You can't just talk about okay, mira, Pepito from the bodega was singing a song.
No,
It was like
no,
great.
I mean, sometimes,
but,
they have different voices, and it's interesting to try to match or
Blend, yeah.
blend or
See, but when
to do
the thing
something
is, when you
together
try
with
to
two
be
different.
like someone,
Yeah.
you don't make
can't.
it.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the industry. Every single person is different.
Yeah.
It's true.
And you can have
it's
a
true.
million artists, and you got a million different artists.
Yeah.
You might have similar tastes, similar rhythms and stuff, but it's all in your delivery.
But Johnny, there's a lot of, and I'm gonna say it. There's a lot of people out there that they cannot sing. They
Of course,
cannot
we know
sing,
that.
and they made in the studio.
If
I'm
it wasn't for the
You know?
engineers, imagínate.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that these hardworking artists don't get the chance because these people have the image or what they're looking for, they want to put out there, and they are studio made.
Yeah.
And it's like mind-boggling how they get to have their songs.
See, but it's just like you
played,
have artists-
and they get promoted to do all this, events
Because
and
one,
clubs
it's,
and
it's
concerts.
it's the right
ridiculous.
promotion and being at the right place at the right time.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. And you have artists that can't hold a note, but then you have phenomenal artists who are just studio artists and do voiceovers.
Yeah.
And they make a bundle of money.
They do.
They do. I mean, they'll come into a song. You remember the magazine Variety? Is that still around?
Yeah. I don't know.
That was like the Bible of the music industry.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the Bible. If you needed work, you go there, boom, they paid you $500 for a session.
Mira,
you do
Goza.
the
background vocals,
Bible
boom,
right
y te
now
va.
is Miami Latino because
He
guess
is.
who's on the cover?
Victor Manuel
Guess
is
who's
one of
on
the
the
best
cover?
sellers.
Forget
Charles,
Variety.
what was it that you were trying to say?
Miami Latino, baby.
Ay, Dios mío.
Get it.
Thank you. That was fun. That was fun.
Mira que sexy. Mira.
so
Mira with the
this-
chest. Mira. Lo ves que I gotta.
She's got to interview
Listen,
my chest.
I gotta interview Javier's chest because check this out. Guys, you have to get your magazine, order it, okay? Forget about Johnny's chest. It's all about Javier's chest. That's how it is.
This was at the Miami Latino Awards that I attended in January.
And did you win?
I did.
Well, that's what you said.
That's
You didn't
what-
attend. You won.
I won. Yeah, I won. I'm trying to be humble.
I'm so glad that check
No,
cleared.
Javier said, you know what? I want to thank me. I want to thank me
For not giving up.
for not giving up.
Right.
And for being able to just work with Johnny for a little bit. But then, you know what? I followed my
No.
intuition.
See, but
and
ask Harv. No, ask Harv. I wasn't going to let him give up. I
Yeah.
told him over and
Of
over again,
course,
I'm not
of
letting
course.
you give up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not
right.
letting you give up.
Yeah.
It's-
No. Just because you get kicked down, remember, the most successful people are the ones who have failed the most.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that being back at the LDM network, El Latino Ruido, my song Refugio is on the LDM
Rotation.
rotation for the nominees for the. When is the show again?
The award show?
Yeah, June, is it?
Charles, when is the award show?
July. So voting is still going on. So people, please vote for Refugio. Go to El Latino Ruido or LDM network
Yep.
website. on
LDM
Facebook.
radio /vote.
Yeah, radio what?
LDM radio /vote.
There you go.
Mira
Go
pa'
there.
allá.
Go
Go
there.
there.
It was up
and
there.
vote
Go
for
there
me.
and vote.
There it is.
Yes. So there's a,
LDM
there's
radio.
a few things
Oh,
going on.
I'm sorry.
this-
LDMradio.com /vote.
Right. Please vote.
Please vote. It's amazing. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. You know, what's next? I know that you mentioned that the songs come, that
Yeah,
still coming.
there's 2 songs that are coming up. We are going to Ecuador in May. I thought it was April,
Ay,
but
qué
it is May.
bueno.
Oh, is it May? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to perform in Puerto Rico in June. It's called Tres Noches en el Paraíso. And
my
it's going
gosh.
to be in is Isabela by Hobos Beach.
Oh my God, Isabel is beautiful.
Yeah. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be 3 nights of salsa, and I'll be there with the orchestra along with other artists.
Awesome.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
It's
book
gonna
your
be nice.
book your flight, book your hotel in Isabela.
Yeah, we already got our
3
hotels.
days.
3 days.
Just
3
type
days,
in
guys.
Javier Luis, and you'll get everything you need to
That's
know.
it. Just
yeah,
go.
don't
Yup.
miss it. The concert's gonna be right by the beach.
Are they gonna televise it?
Ay, Dios mío.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, I know.
Anybody got any questions or
Yeah.
anything they want to ask before we cut you off?
Ave Maria, Johnny, mira. Cut you off. Ave Maria. Oye. Let's cut Johnny off. Yay!
Pero mira, este se cree que está aquí. You're only a rookie.
But,
You got
but
terrible
I'm
marks.
excited. I'm excited.
Wait until your final evaluation.
Ay, mira. Oh, you're going to film me?
What? You failed yourself.
No, I don't know.
No,
I'm gonna pass that
no, but listen.
evaluation.
So Manny has a question here.
Manny.
He says, have I ever thought about maybe working with Mark Anthony in the future?
That's always a good thought, but
I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Good question, but I don't know.
you know what it
I
is?
don't know.
You have similar styles,
And we look alike.
and you look
And we
alike.
look alike. Van a decir, ay,
To a
el
point.
You'll be a
twin,
stunt
el
double.
twin.
He'll be in Germany, and you'll be in Ecuador singing.
Oh, my God. I don't
Guess
know.
which one is which? I don't see it.
No.
Honestly, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it. Oh, the echo. I don't see it. I don't see it either.
No,
Yeah.
I don't see it. But I'd like to see you with Tito Nieves.
That's a good thought.
And definitely with India and Olga Tañón, that will be. I will
Olga
be-
Tañón is like.
That will be.
She's
Listen,
fire.
she is like.
But you know,
ay,
it's
Dios
funny
mío.
because you mentioned, like I said, India and Olga Tañón. There's like 2 different sides of the spectrum.
2 very
It could be
different
done.
sides.
That's awesome. Do a threesome.
It could be done. Mira.
A threesome.
Bueno,
You know, this is-
A merengue melding into salsa, and then back into
Bueno, lo
merengue.
hizo Tito Nieve with Victor Manuel and Brenda K. Starr.
Exactly.
Pues, it
¿Verdad?
could be done, yeah.
Love the duo of Marlene Villafañe and yo, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Mi otra mitad, written by
Yeah.
my mom Carmen. Yeah.
Yes.
Mira para allá.
Oh.
This family is talented. Let me tell you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Family is talented.
I will be making an announcement with this Saturday coming, so tune in.
Ay, Dios
It's
mío.
going to be an event. I'm not saying much. And it'll be somebody who I'll be singing with.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my God. Give us a
but-
hint. Give us a hint.
We'll be using microphones.
There's gonna be singing,
There's going to be singing done.
singing and laughing and carrying on and
But you know what? At the end of the day, it's about good feeling, good energy.
absolutely.
You know, it's about making music for you guys to enjoy, to connect.
Making
You know,
people
that is
happy.
very important
Yeah.
nowadays. The world, the way the world is, we have to connect with the audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How
Tú
about
sabes.
this guy,
Oh, right.
Gilberto Santa Rosa?
A big hitter.
Yes, that's a big. That's a,
El
you
señor
know,
de la
you know.
salsa.
Every
He
time
intimidates me.
does he?
You
I
know
met him
what?
in person. He's real cool.
Yeah. But
When I worked
his,
for RMM.
his talent to soñar and improvise on the
That's
spot.
see, it
That's
takes
a
a serious
different
talent to
talent.
be a sonero. I mean,
That's a whole different
to
talent
be a
from singing.
Para soñar. Oh my
Yeah.
God, bro! It's like it's like a comic doing improv.
Right.
Just
right.
straight
That's
out.
an
And
art
they-
form in
oh
itself.
my God!
But
And
you know-
for Semana Santa, you can't book him
Why is that?
because he will not sing.
Okay, that's
Good,
good.
For
respect.
Semana
That's
Santa, he will
right.
not sing. That's a religioso.
Pero
That's
mira,
huge in
home,
Puerto Rico.
and that's it. Yes.
I
That's
think
very
Javier,
huge.
la conciencia me dice que yes, you should, you know, do that would be beautiful.
What's your conscience tell you? Dime.
La
¿Qué-
conciencia me dice que no,
La condesa, you mean?
no.
La condesa del barrio.
Oye. Tiene la
Ya,
voz
así mismo, el bochinche, el chisme, el
El
fra, fra,
chisme.
fra.
That-
I made it up. See, I improvised. Yo soné.
Yo cené,
Give him
viste,
$1
no,
million.
pero no. en-
No, but
en-
seriously, I see a lot of good things happening for you,
Thank you.
2020.
and
24.
I'm glad you stayed on the highway, but you just
Yeah.
changed your lane a little bit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Thank you. It's
You
not
went
been
into
easy.
the
It's not
you
been
went
easy,
into the middle
but-
lane,
Yeah.
and then soon you'll be in the passing lane.
But you know
And I
what?
see
It
a lot of
hasn't
good
been
things.
easy, but we are very proud that you never give up.
Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let
And you
him.
and you made choices that even though it was hard choices, but you made them.
Yeah, yeah. This
And-
business, it's a lot of hard choices
And if you
that
know
I have to
something?
make, and it's hard.
If you stop singing,
Yeah.
you can cook.
Ay, Dios mío.
He
Ah,
can
no,
cook.
espérate. Hay a cookbook de Javier Luis.
He can cook. I went to
I'll
his
show
house for
my
dinner one
chest in the
time.
cookbook cover.
Yes.
Mira,
We need a cookbook cover
I
with
went to
that.
dinner one time.
With the chest de Javier.
Mira, him and his mother.
Oh my
man,
God,
they
that's
throw
funny.
down. They can cook.
Oh, look at that. So
Ave Maria.
Oh, my
You want
God.
some serious Puerto Rican casero food?
Oh,
Oh my God, bro. And not only that,
What?
he does some stuff that I can't even pronounce.
what's that?
Ay, what
Like
was
those
that?
French things and the
Ay,
souffle
Dios
things and
mío.
all the other stuff.
Ay,
yeah,
este
yeah.
One time you said that, I
Johnny,
said, I can't even pronounce that. Like, that's for the words and stuff, and it looked good though. Oh, it looked good. It looked good.
He's funny.
They can
You know,
cook. I'm telling you.
but his music is available on all digital platforms. Go out there, support, follow him. He's in all major social media websites. Follow him,
Yes.
show support. You know,
Yeah.
we have to support good music.
And you know,
support.
You know what? The number one characteristic that I love about this man right here,
Mm-hmm.
not because we childhood friends or anything, he's humble.
He is. He's
Thank
a
you.
sweetheart.
Thank
He's
you.
humble.
Yeah.
Él es gente. Vamos a decir.
Gente.
Gente. You know, because you know how people are. They,
Yeah.
oh, they creen que son gente.
Sí.
I can tell you a few who think they are, but
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
leave that
no.
for another time.
No, so
Cooking
yeah.
with Javier's Chess, live on your local channel.
En your local channel.
Oh my God, you guys
Y
are
echarle
funny.
un sazón así, mira.
Cocinando con los pechos
Los
sueltos.
pechos.
You guys are
That would be
funny.
a nice song.
Transmitiendo de la emisora 115 LDM Radio.
¿Qué está pasado?
Ay, está bien pasado. Yo no sé. Ay, Dios.
Con Javier Cachete, con los senos para afuera.
Ay, Dios mío. Mira, después de he talks about me, mira, con los senos para afuera. But listen, at the end of the day, listen, vote, go to the ldmradio.com, vote for Javier, follow him in all social media.
Yeah.
Please support. He's available in all social media outlets. You know, support the songs, support everything that he does, because we need more positive people with talent. Lo dije, with talent, porque él tiene talento y tiene corazón.
Thank you.
And that's the main thing that
Thank
we
you.
need right
Thank
now,
you.
you know?
Yeah, follow me on Javier Luis Música. That's my Facebook. Javier Luis Voz is my Instagram. I have a website, javierluis.net. Y
And just Javier Luis.
you want to reach out to him to contact me? Reach out to him.
I'm your boy.
And look out for if you guys are going to be in Puerto Rico or plan on going to Puerto Rico in June, we will be there June 12th through the 17th. That weekend, it'll be 3 nights of salsa.
Ay, qué
And
rico.
don't miss it. It's going to be amazing. It's
Qué
gonna be
rico.
amazing.
Bring your abuelita, your tío,
Alcapurrias y-
Alcapurria. Mira, trae los chillos, la chilla y los chillos, el vecino.
Yeah,
Vecino.
we don't want any fights there.
Yeah. But listen, it's all about love and salsa.
Love and salsa. Oh, I like that title. Love and
Love
salsa.
and salsa. ¿Viste? Mhm. No, that could be the cookbook
Love
name,
and
you know,
salsa.
love and salsa.
Mira para allá. She's got good ideas.
¿Viste? Para que
Johnny.
tú sepas.
I guess.
Johnny. Johnny.
I guess.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yes.
Johnny, vente, vamos. ¿Tú no
No, I
tienes good
can't.
ideas? What's going on, Johnny?
I'll be too busy in June.
Ay.
Kidding me? I got 3 graduations in June.
Well, that's the
My grandson's
blessing.
graduating.
So bring him to
it's
Puerto
funny,
Rico.
My grandson's graduating from kindergarten to 1st grade.
Mm-hmm.
My son's graduating high school, and my oldest daughter, which is the mother of my grandson, is getting her associates from college.
Well, look at that.
So I got 3 graduations
Go
to
to
go
Puerto
to.
Rico, celebran with the whole family.
You think 3 graduations is free?
No, pero es
Pay
que
my ticket.
I
Julio
thought that
Ponce,
you were
thank
Mr.
you, brother.
Pay my
MTA.
ticket. Pay my ticket.
I thought you were Mr. MTA.
What does that
No.
have to do with having money in your
I
pocket?
don't know. I just,
He
you
can
know.
use MetroCard to get on the
You see,
plane.
Metro
right?
That's
you
what
know,
I'm
you were doing
saying.
so good
¿Viste?
about
He
all
could use
your
the
kissing
Metro
up
card
too
to get
hard
on the
and everything, and then you mess it up with MTA.
Yeah, Manny,
It'll
your
be
brother
great gift
says
for all.
But
it'll be a
Manny,
great gift. Go to
vete,
Puerto
viste.
Rico. Come on.
Manny,
Make it a
I'm gonna hit
family
you up
affair.
for the tickets.
¿Viste?
Vamos
Sí.
para Puerto Rico.
Manny,
Manny,
todos.
ya tú sabes. So,
Manny's rich, y'all.
All right.
Mira,
You
Manny,
just
you're
don't
gonna
know.
tell him.
You just don't know where he lives, so you can't get anything. I know where he lives.
Oh, pero mira esto. Manny, you see this?
It's my brother.
Manny, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
I
Mira,
remember.
Mind
Manny,
your
let
business.
him pay for it.
You
Él
wish you
tiene
had a brother
chavo.
like that.
Johnny tiene chavo. Go and see Javier
Sure, I got
in
money.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It's a 3-day
Yeah, I got-
salsa fest.
Yes.
Mira, amor, love, happiness.
Yes.
Ya tú sabes.
Are you
Ya
going?
tú sabes.
Are you going, Evie?
You know? Huh?
Are you going?
I'm going now because he just told me I'm going to go to Puerto
That's
Rico.
right.
So good. You can
Viste.
represent the show.
¿Viste?
Oh, she could do a Latino Ruido from there.
Eh,
Good. You
definitely.
can do a segment from there.
Charles.
Take the whole
let's-
show there.
Mira, we're going on a road trip. Vamos para Puerto Rico. You know?
Yeah.
Vámonos
And
pa'
like
Puerto
I
Rico.
said, this
Danny
Saturday,
giving a free trip. Yep.
PR
but
trip.
it's done with the green screen.
But like I said, I'm gonna make an announcement this Saturday, and I'm hoping you guys could be there.
What are you gonna make an announcement on? No, where?
He already
Oh,
gave us
I'm
that
gonna do a
hint.
Facebook Live.
Oh, Facebook Live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Facebook Live.
Yep. I'll be
Okay.
And I will give you guys a shout out, but we're gonna make the announcement, and hopefully LDM Network will be there.
Yeah.
And give me a time you're gonna be on it.
You say, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yes.
4 o'clock
Saturday.
Eastern time.
4 o'clock this
Eastern
Saturday.
time,
We're gonna make an
Facebook
announcement.
Live.
Eastern time. Pacific time is 1 o'clock.
Ay, Dios
No,
mío.
because my nephew got caught out there one time when the first show, and then he goes, Tio, damn, it's 6 o'clock. I got on at 6, but it was not in New York.
He missed it.
He messed up with the times. And yeah, that's why if you notice when I post 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was for the people who friends that
Wow,
watch from the other
Johnny.
time.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody has to have brains
Whoa.
in this duo here.
Wow. He's very smart.
Yeah.
He knows the
I'll give you my
times
secret.
and stuff. I know. Yo no quiero Johnny's secret.
You know what my secret is?
Johnny's secret. I want
That
Javier's
sounds
secret.
perfect.
So please support. Please support.
Yes.
Anyway,
please.
guys, it's time to go until next week, hopefully. And Harv, we wish you all the best.
Thank you, brother.
Mama se bendición, as
I
always.
will. Thank you.
And thank you for
Ethan.
thank you for gracing us with your presence. and
Oh my
coming
God,
back.
it's good to be back home.
Come
Thank
back,
you.
Exactly,
Thank
coming
you.
back home where it all started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
Definitely.
one of, well, just me, will
No.
make it. We'll send her back to her podcast.
Ay, Dios
Be
mío.
careful.
Anyway,
I
guys,
see some of her shows. She's
This is
kicking
your
ass.
boy,
Yeah.
Johnny Boricua Prince Donez.
This is your girl Evie, and this is the amazing award winner, recording artist Javier Luis.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was great being here. I'll see, like I used to say, I'll see you guys next week. Hasta la próxima.
Hasta la próxima.
Love and blessings. Bye.
Por amor se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra.